Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Swanson takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dansby Swanson goes down for the first out of the game. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 1-2. is taken for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Sliced hard on the ground. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. To the bottom of the first, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Josh Tomlin is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. And he got him.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Braves lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
Batting 5th.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. A ball and no strikes. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. McCutchen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Batting 8th. The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back. Still going back. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Josh Tomlin. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Harper is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Segura.
So striding forward now, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Striding into the box, Alec Bohm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies nothing. So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into 3rd. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and Now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 out and a runner on third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Braves lead this one 4-0. In now, Roman Quinn, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Cutter low, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Foul tip, held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Runners on the move for second. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Still 2-2. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Segura has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for a run, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. That misses. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Austin Riley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead this one 4-2. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Tomlin is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next to Philadelphia, the second baseman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Realmuto's running, and now they've got him in a rundown. Albies has the tag, and they've got the out at second base. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Braves on top, 4-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. At the plate now, Josh Tomlin. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 2. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Roman Quinn.
First delivery to him on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 1-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Nola. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Ready with the 0-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Weak grounder down the line at third. Barehanded at his knees. What a way to get an out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The first baseman, number 17, Hoskins.
Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now here's the pitch. 4-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
Digging in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Braves lead it 4-3. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Ball one to start the at-bat. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Let's take 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Nick Markakis digging in now. Strike one to start the at-bat. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball called for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 3. Chris Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Set with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. Martin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 4-3. Blake Parker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hoskins trying to get there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Here it comes, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Standing in, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Comes set and the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The
Ozzie Albies will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this will be fouled away. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roman Quinn. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. There's a slider taken for a ball. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And there's out number 2. Neil Walker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Walker waits on the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, David.
Tyler Flowers is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Flowers.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyler Flowers. The 1-2. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
The center field, number 13.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score, as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That evens it up. Pitch on the way. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 2 out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line and right, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The set and the 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Ready with the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. All even now at 4 apiece. Brandon Workman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Brandon Workman.
Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Workman playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 2-run lead. Standing in now, Nick Markakis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No balls and 1 strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 2 out with the man at first. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Quinn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Braves 6 and the Phillies 4. Adam Duvall remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Now playing first base.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mark Melanson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Bohm. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and one, here it comes. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, making 1 for 4 in the game now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
So digging in now, Roman Quinn, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Pickoff move to second, and a leap, but it's over his head at second. Throw won't get him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Phil Gosselin will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Lays off 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
All even at 2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Yeah, that 9th inning shows the high. The lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of